Oh yeah, Marcy, can I tell chat about that? Can I tell chat about some of the things you said during that process? Chat, I was helping this fucking bitch clean out her hard drive. I was helping her clean out her hard drive because she asked me to, because she had like 5 gigs available on all 3 of her hard drives. And every time I'm like, okay, look, there's a Minecraft folder. When's the last time you played Minecraft? Like 3 years ago. Okay, well, you can go ahead and delete that. You're not going to need that folder anymore. What if it breaks my whole computer? What if my whole computer dies and breaks? RC, it's not going to do that. Okay. And then every single folder was like this. No matter what the folder was, every single folder was a battle to get her to fucking select it, right? And then I finally get her to delete all those, and then we start going through her programs, and we start going through her games specifically. We start looking through all the games she has installed, all the stuff she has installed, and I'm like, all right, so when's the last time you played this game? No, for 6 months. When's the last time you played this game? Oh, no, for 2 years. First, she was like, well, what if it breaks my computer? What if I need it later? What if it breaks this thing and this thing has mods installed and it was like a pain to get back? But then eventually I keep countering these excuses. And so eventually she just gets to the real crux of the problem. It's going to be sad if I delete it. It's going to be sad. I can't delete it. She had to take a big fucking deep breath and like steel her resolve, steel her nerve to click the uninstall button. Reminder that she asked me to help her with this, and then every single time I was like, okay, you can delete this. She was like, no. Like it was like trying to get like a kid to clean their room lovingly. Like it was like imagine like a kid comes up to you, like you're like a mom, right? And a kid comes up to you and is like and it's like, Mom, I need help clean my room. And you're like, okay, honey, I'll come clean your room. And you go to help them clean the room, and they're like, okay, where do you want to start? I don't want to do none of it. No, none of it. Well, you asked, bitch. It was so fucking funny. At a certain point, I kept going. At first I was like, Marcy, no, you don't need that. Marcy, no. And then eventually I started just going like, Marcy, to like say like, come on, we have to move this along. And then eventually I just started being completely silent. Like Marcy would be like, the files are going to be sad. And I would just not say anything. She'd be like, fine, and like click it all grumbly. It was so fucking funny.